What is going on YouTube and weight loss warriors? It's your boy C-Dub and I'm back with another video. Today guys, I'm going to give you the pros and the cons of eating one meal a day, and I'm going to do it right after this. Alright guys, what's happening? This is C-Dub. If you're new to the channel, thank you for joining me today. If you're a weight loss warrior, I appreciate your support. Today guys, I wanted to give you some pros and some cons on eating one meal a day. If you didn't know, I eat one meal a day and I lost 125 pounds. So that's a pro, but we're not going to get into that. Let's start with the first pro. The first pro guys is you get to have a Thanksgiving type meal every single day. If you think about Thanksgiving, you're generally going to have that one huge meal during the day and you just feel good about it and you feel like, you know, that was a very fulfilling thing. Everybody loves Thanksgiving. I haven't met anybody that doesn't. But here's the thing. Imagine you can do that every single day. You can have a satisfying whole meal every day. That's something that I would love to sign up for, especially when you say you can do that and still lose weight. Mind-blowing. Con. You have to learn how to deal with hunger and how to manage it and how to figure out what to do with it. That is not hard. I mean, that is not easy, guys. It is difficult in the beginning to figure out when you really are hungry and when you're not, and what you can do about either one of those things. So that is a problem for some people. Pro, guys, weight loss. Who doesn't want to lose the weight, guys? I can't think of a better one than that. Guys, you know, when you start this journey, you're going to be reducing your food intake by most of the time 2/3 of what you would eat. That's going to come up on the scale. It's going to help you lose weight as long as you're just not doing it and going crazy, or you have some kind of medical condition. Weight loss has to be the biggest pro. Okay, a con, guys. Here we go. The big con that I hear all the time is I cannot get all of my nutrition into one meal. That's a big problem, guys. When you're sitting down and you want to eat this big meal and you're eating it, but you get stuffed too quick and you feel like you have to supplement with some junk food to get your calories up, and you cannot get the right nutrition intake. So one thing you can do, guys, is take a multivitamin. I think that helps take care of it, but I do feel your struggle on nutrition, guys. If you just simply cannot get enough food in and enough nutrition, even with a multivitamin, to feel comfortable, you may want to go to the warrior diet and eat a good healthy salad or something prior to your first meal, kind of that 1.5 meal type plan. Pro, guys, here we go. I love this one. More time, guys. I want to do a separate video. That's how much I feel about this, guys. But it gives you more time in your day. Who doesn't want that, guys? You're talking about the breakdown of breakfast and the preparing of breakfast and the eating of breakfast, the eating of lunch, the breaking down lunch, the cooking lunch, all out the window, guys. So that's saving you 2 hours a day minimum, maybe more than that. And then on top of that, you're talking about your sleep will probably improve and you'll probably sleep less. So I'd say I gained 4 hours in a day. Who doesn't want 4 hours in a day, day in and day out? I think that's a huge pro. A con, guys, having to talk about it when people see your success and having to explain to them that you're only eating one time a day and them to tell you that you're starving and you're not doing right. You know, and one of the things that I like to say to people when they say to me, well, aren't you starving? I always say, well, you obviously haven't eaten with me before, because I am far from starving. I eat plenty. But it is a con to have to talk to other people about it and deal with their misconceptions and misunderstanding of fasting and the fasting lifestyle. Pro, guys, this one, woo, man, I'm telling you what, saving money. Now that you're eating less, you're not spending as much cash. That is a huge deal. I think all of us can do that. I think all of us understand that. It's another video I want to do, is breaking down on how much cash I'm saving. But if you just think about all of the little trips you make out during the day to buy yourself a big gulp, or to get a Slurpee, or to drink a latte, or to whatever it is you're doing, all the fast food trips, all the different shopping money, the money you save is incredible, and it will happen for you too. A con, guys, there may be some times when you have to miss a social eating engagement It just doesn't fit into your schedule. I know it might have happened to me once or twice in the last year where I kind of could eat with somebody and have a social a situation where I can eat with them, but then something else is coming up later and I have to bypass eating with them. I don't think it happens too often, but it does happen, guys. So, I can remember an example. I had a coach's dinner that I had to go to, and my actual wrestlers that earlier that day had called me and said they wanted to meet me for lunch, and I had to figure out which one I was going to do because I didn't want to do both. And sometimes the answer to that can be as simple as go ahead and enjoy yourself and do both. It's not a big deal. If it's only happening a couple of times a year, it's not really going to affect your weight and your weight loss. But for me personally, I don't want to bend on that, so I do have to occasionally miss some kind of social engagement and social eating. Pro, guys, here we go. OMAD is going to heal you from the inside, guys. I truly did not believe that when I heard it in the beginning. I did not believe that my body would change and heal like it has. But now that I've been into it and I've rolled around with it and I know what's going on, I can guarantee that my body has healed itself, that it is more powerful, that I don't get sick as often. And so I can definitely say that you're going to find some great healing, and it's a pro to the OMAD diet. All right, guys, one last con. And that con is going to be you are going to be so full of energy, you're going to have trouble sleeping, guys. And that may sound like, well, what are you talking about? You just said lack of sleep was a pro. The less hours you sleep is definitely a positive. But having an abundance of energy that you normally wouldn't have can give you some problems if you're not successfully getting that energy out. So as you go through this OMAD journey, your energy levels are going to go up, and if you don't change your activity level to match it, you're going to have trouble sleeping at night. That happened to me. Walking has cured that, but I do know that I'm not the only one I've heard say that same problem, that your energy levels go up, and as your energy levels go up, you've got to figure out an activity you like. It doesn't have to be walking, it doesn't have to be biking or lifting. It can be whatever it is to burn off some energy. Get out there and do something. And I think you can get rid of that con, guys. I hope if you're thinking about doing OMAD, if you're thinking about eating just one meal a day, this video gave you some insight and some understanding and some of the positive things that are happening, but maybe some of the negative things too. And I hope that it gives you the opportunity to make an informed decision on whether or not you would like to do OMAD. So guys, I appreciate all of you. If you didn't know, I'm trying to get some success stories on the channel. If you're one of them, if you've lost some weight during intermittent fasting, you want to be featured right here, leave a comment down below, guys. And I also want to throw together answering your questions personally, where you send me a 10-second video asking me a question. I put the video on and I answer it. If you want to take part in that, guys, put a comment down below and let's get together. I appreciate all of you. My face is popping up right here. You guys know I need you to click on it and become a subscriber. And then I need you to check out these videos that are popping up. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you for being a weight loss warrior. Peace.